As we gather today in this special place,
together we acknowledge the First Nations people,
the traditional custodians of this land.
We should always remember that under the buildings,
Concrete and playground,
the land was and always
will be home to the Gweagal people of the Darawal Nation. Together we pay respect to elders, both past and present,
to the young people of today,
as they embrace their connection to country.
Hello and welcome parents, families and friends who are viewing this very different presentation assembly in 2020. Traditionally, I'd be standing proudly in our school hall talking to you and our wonderful students on this special day. However, in a year that has seen so much change, so much adaptation, so much resilience, I now think anything's possible. If you'd asked me at the beginning of the school year about presentation assemblies at the end of the year, I certainly would not have predicted that I'd be sharing this day with you in this way. It's my pleasure to be celebrating the successes of our school and your children with you today as the culmination to a very special year of learning. Although things have been different this year, our students have continued to engage in learning activities, including Pirate Days, Pajama Days, Year 6 Fete, Healthy Harold. We've had a book fair and a parade. Across country at school, we've had science weeks. Ranger Jamie has visited. We've had STEM days. We've run an athletics carnival. Bright Green Sparks have been gardening. We've had NAIDOC Week celebrations. We've had Zooms in public speaking, Camp Week at school, high school and kindergarten transition. It's been busy, but in a different busy way. As always, the most special component of our school at Engadine West Public School is, of course, the students. This group of students is perhaps the most resilient to change that we will see in our lifetimes. They are the epitome of learning, showing success learning from at school and at home. What an achievement. I acknowledge you, the students of our school, for your commitment and flexibility. And how about the achievements of you, the parents and carers? When I made the call that students were to learn from home, many of you were facing uncertain times with your own employment. Many of you juggled working from home and supporting the learning of your child at the same time, often in the same room every day. And some of you continue to work on the COVID frontline, ensuring the health and well-being of our community. I acknowledge you have become instant educators and am so grateful for the support and trust that you've shown the teachers and staff at our school. And to our teachers and the support staff here at school, there was not one day when a member of this education community told me this is too hard or I can't do it. Instead, they embraced the greatest and most immediate change to their work imaginable. We all learnt new skills in technology and learned brand new language. When I say the word Zoom, I can't imagine anything but a virtual face-to-face meeting. Every member of the staff at Engadine West Public School collaborated, shared, built, created, connected, reassured, worked, supervised and engaged every day, regardless of their location. I acknowledge you all for the learning with supporting each other this year. Our leadership team of Mr Hogan, Mr Metlis, Mrs Pellegrini and Mrs Sterling, Mr Edwards, Mr Wilkins and Mrs Stevenson have shown unwavering support to their teams and to me, and to them I'm so grateful. This year, more than ever and above everything else, our whole school community has shown up and took risks, even when we were all facing vulnerable and unsure times. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the principal of this truly wonderful school. Season's greetings to you all, safe holidays, and I look forward to seeing everyone back for a brand new start next year.
This year has been one of exceptional challenge for all of us. Teachers and students have worked with remarkable resilience and commitment, supported by strong partnerships with parents who have become co-teachers during the lockdown period and essential in keeping students engaged in learning. I would also like to acknowledge the incredible teachers we have on Stage 1. Mrs Duncombe, Miss Morgan and Mrs Wepler on Year 2, and Mrs Long, Mrs Maddock, Mrs Teal and Mrs Way on Year 1. The dedication and care shown to your students has had an enormous impact, and I want to thank you all for your outstanding efforts. It has been an absolute pleasure teaching 1-2P this year, and I'm incredibly proud of the resilience shown by every student during some challenging times. We've had lots of fun, learnt new skills, made lots of new friends, and made leaps of learning. Thank you to the families for your ongoing support, and thank you 1-2P for a wonderful year. I've loved being your teacher, and I hope you all have a very happy holiday.
School is a journey, and quite often it feels like a journey to the top of a roller coaster and all the way back down again. I've never felt so connected to a group of students than I did this year. There have been times when I felt for my students as I do my own children. We have been in our own bubble every day, and I'm so pleased to have been grounded in this mind-boggling world by this group of little legends. This year I've witnessed the penny drop, the light bulb moment, and the sponge soaking it all up. I've witnessed a love of learning, an enthusiasm for life, and inquisitive minds at work. These little legends will grow to be amazing humans. Thank you for letting me be on your child's journey.
One M, this year many things were cancelled. Going to school, Easter hat parades, open week, lining up at the canteen and borrowing books weekly at the library were all cancelled. However, through the challenges that 2020 brought, we have gained so many things through this crazy year. We have learned how to be adaptable, we have learned how to challenge ourselves, we have learned the value of friends, and we have learned the value of having such a wonderful school. 1M, we are proud of all that you have achieved this year. From the new friendships that you have made, to your academic gains, to learning how to adapt in a pandemic.
We would also like to take this opportunity to thank the wonderful parents who have supported us this year. Mrs. Evans and Mrs. Talbot, who have taught 1M, and the wonderful support staff who have assisted us daily. Thank you. We know that you are leaving Year 1 with a head full of knowledge, kind hearts, and the readiness for what Year 2 is going to throw at you. Well done, 1M.
One T, you truly are a bunch of incredible kids. I have really enjoyed being your teacher this year, and although it has been a rather unusual year, you've missed some of our in-class learning time together during the COVID restrictions, I feel that I know and understand you all a little better than any other class I've had before. I'm so impressed of the way that you have continued to be happy, enthusiastic learners, shown kindness and caring of each other, and resilience with every situation and change that has come along this year. 1T, you amaze me every day. I have loved being part of your learning journey and wish you all the best for Year 2. And before I go, a quick quote from my favourite Dr. Seuss story. Today is gone, today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere.
Hi everyone. With the crazy year that 2020 has been, 2D have been an amazing group of students. Year 2 is such an important year and it's just been so rewarding. One of the best things about teaching is seeing the growth in my students. 2D have certainly mastered many new skills and achieved many milestones in just 1 year. Thank you for all your energy and enthusiasm. Together we have learnt the writing cycle and explored and implemented new maths strategies. We have cut out and created artworks. All of you have formed new friendships. I am so proud of the hard workers you have been this year. So as we celebrate the outstanding achievements of this year, I am full of excitement for you as you go into year 3. Congratulations 2D.
I am fortunate to have taught such a wonderful group of students this year. They've demonstrated outstanding behaviour and maintained a positive work ethic, even during the time we conducted online learning. Due to their hard work, 2M students have progressed well in all subjects. They've approached activities enthusiastically and worked together cooperatively. Most impressive is the way they've been friendly and kind to one another. I wish 2M students and their families an enjoyable summer break.
COVID-style speeches. How exciting. Well, what a year 2020 has been. We've experienced things we've never seen, but my awesome little 8-year-olds rose to the occasion through COVID colds. With heads down and working hard, they all deserve this year's report card. I've really enjoyed my time in year 2 with my awesome little peeps in 2W. To primary, I need to pass you on. I'll miss you all when you are gone. You are amazing, and to yourself stay true. Mrs. Wepler will always believe in you. Enjoy primary, my beautiful class, and to all of my 2W families, thank you so much for your support this year. I've really appreciated it, and have a Merry Christmas and enjoy your holidays.
Hello Ingadine West community. I get the distinct pleasure of thanking many members of our Ingadine West school team. Firstly, our school learning support officers who do a fantastic job in supporting our students in their learning, providing that extra face-to-face time and helping them with all their special needs, all the students' special needs in the school. And they do a wonderful job. Thank you to all our school learning support officers. Our school SAS team, the office ladies, they're so kind, they're caring, they're efficient, they're organised, they keep the school running like a well-oiled machine. And thank you for everything that you've done in 2020. The canteen, what a wonderful place that is. I visit regularly, and Belinda and all the P&C helpers and mums and dads that have helped over the course of the year. Thank you so much for providing that wonderful service. We had Alex earlier this year on the crossing, and Peter has returned. Thank you for keeping the children safe and crossing over the Warrenora Road. All our visiting scripture providers that come into the school, thank you for providing that service and religious education for our students. Very much appreciated. All our P&C helpers across the school that have come in, and there's book club, there's banking, there's uniforms, there's a whole range of services that are offered. And also the before and after school care centre, which provides that wonderful service. All in all, there are so many. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone, because it's all the support that goes into ensuring that every child achieves to their potential at Ingadine West, and the kind, caring place that it is, which really reflects our wonderful principal, Mrs. Roach. And thank you, Mrs. Roach, for all the kindness and care that you have provided for everyone in your school this year. And I'm wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and looking forward to seeing you soon.